Globalization of religion is a process of realignment and transformation of religious organizations, doctrines, practices, and identities in the context of the global religious situations. It involves the increased importance of religion as a source of identity and conflict, as well as the cross-national variability and historical contingency of religious developments in modernity. The globalization of religion is influenced by and influences the process of globalization. In the history of mankind, religion finds its way to institutionalize itself from being part of the phenomena of nature to a monumentally organized system of beliefs. Man in the prehistoric age exists in an environment where he depends on his everyday needs, but the environment where he coexists have natural phenomena which are very hard to comprehend in this time without the present science. In discussing the issue of globalization and its relations to religion, very little remains outside these two very significant norms of society. Religion is an institution that has existed since the emergence of the first human and humanity. On the other hand, globalization, as we perceive it today, has been an undergoing process for centuries. Although the term globalization emerged as a buzzword in the 1990s after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the process of globalization had been taking place long before. Firmly embedded in a sociological perspective inspired by Emil Durkheim, which concedes that society is the conceptual matrix for understanding religion, and after Nicholas Loman, from whom he borrows the assertion that modes and forms of communication characterize society, Peter Bayer has repeatedly supported the idea that the study of a global religion must beforehand be grounded in a theory of global society. Global religious system of which he is pioneering designer is not in Bayer's term. A religious tradition that has turned global, that is, whose doctrines and practices would have spread worldwide. This global religion assumes a diversity of forms and expressions and epitomes one of subsystems of a global society. Not a mere agglomeration of religious things, but rather the societal differentiation and social construction of a recognizably religious category of action or way of communicating which manifests itself primarily through numerous social institutions. Indeed, if there is any globalization of religion, the problem is to identify which religion this process is all about. On the other hand, globalization studies refers to religion and global conditions, just like an archetypal model, above historically and socially embedded traditions, and on the other hand, sociologists and anthropologists observe locally and on a transnational level, expansive process, missionary or migration strategies, sects or churches connected networks, and living traditions embarked on the process of change.
Boring na intro. So, na pala. Nung time na to, iba-iba yung nararamdaman ko. May halong takot at kaba. Hindi ko alam kung may nakatingin ba o sadyang iba lang talaga yung napipili ko. Kaya nag-decide na akong matulog. Kasi kabang-kaba na ako. Sinet ko muna yung alarm para makapagpahinga na rin. Ang dami kong naisip na ito. Kaya nung pagpikit ko, may nakalimutan ako magdasal. Kasi sobrang takot na ako. At may isang bagay na sumagi sa isip ko. Narinig ko. Bakit nga ba tayo nagdadasal? Ayon kay Mr. Google, why do people pray? People pray for different reasons, including thank to God, to ask for help, to ask for forgiveness, or to ask for help to make something important happen in their lives. Ayon pa rin kay Mr. Google, meron tayong 4,000 almost na religion sa buong mundo. At ang 75% neto, yun ang topic natin ngayong araw. Una sa ating list, Islam. Merong 1.9 billion ang mga Muslim sa buong mundo. At alam nyo ba na ang Islam at Muslim ay magkaiba? For example, itong simbahan nila ay yan ang religion, ito ang Islam, at itong si Kuya, siya ay Muslim. At ayon sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim, binisita si Muhammad ni Gabriel upang ipalaganap ang salita ni Allah. Next naman natin ay ang Hinduism. Alam nyo ba na ang Hinduism ay mayroong 330 million almost na gods and goddesses. At ang isang pinaka-supreme sa kanila, siya ay si Brahman. Sa Hinduism din nagpasimula ang salitang karma. Result of a person's action. Na if mabuti ka, mabuti ang karma sa'yo. At kung masama, masama ang karma. Next ay ang Buddhism. Ang Buddhism ay commonly known, referred to Buddha or Siddhartha Gautama. Buddhism focus on achieving enlightenment, inner peace, and wisdom. Alam nyo ba na hindi naniniwala ang mga Buddhist sa mga Diyos? At si Buddha ay kinukonsider lamang nila na extraordinary being dahil sa mga turo nito sa kanila. Next naman natin ay ang Agnosticism at Atheism. Ano nga bang pinagkaiba nila? Ang Agnosticism ay ang mga taong naniniwala na hindi talaga nag-e-exist ang Diyos. Ang Atheism naman ay ang mga taong alam nilang may Diyos pero hindi sila naniniwala. And lastly, Christianity. Almost 2.4 billion followers, like 1/3 of global population. At alam niyo ba na may Holy Trinity ang Christianity? Ito ay ang the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. At Bible pala ang tawag nila sa kanilang holy text. Thank you.